On the air for more than 60 years, this is television's oldest and most successful real estate program, The House Detective. The House Detective is brought to you by Axia Home Loans, White Lotus, Loca Tile Group, Nicole Williams State Farm Office, First Centennial Title, Redmond Home Inspection Services, and Flowers by Patty, with resale homes exclusively from RE/MAX Realty affiliates. And now, here's third-generation house detective Greg Newman.
Good afternoon and welcome to the House Detective. We're going to show you a lot of beautiful homes from RE/MAX Realty affiliates. We put low miles on the car this week to bring you all over Northern Nevada with these incredible homes. But first, we're going to show you a new home subdivision, La Tierra, built by Ryder Homes, an award-winning community of 1- and 2-level homes up in the hills of East Sparks. Here's La Tierra on the House Detective.
Building communities, it's what we do. From the foundation to the roof, in the most desirable locations in Northern Nevada. When you buy a Ryder home, you're buying more than just a home. It's a tradition of building that ensures quality in every home. You'll find that quality at La Tierra at Miramonte in the hills of East Sparks. When you move into a new home, you can forget someone else's headaches knowing everything is new. Stop by La Tierra by Ryder Homes and you'll see why we say it's mastering the art of home building, one family at a time.
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by RE/MAX Realty affiliates.
We're talking about being educated in this market, how incredibly important it is to understand what the market conditions are and how it affects you as a buyer. And two aficionados on that. We've got Diane Heaton and Brian Lessinger. They're going to talk a little bit more about this in a little bit, but first we're going to get into 5 incredible homes, including a really unique lot up in the forest, right?
It's the best.
You're going to show us that in a little bit. First, number 1, who's got that?
I've got it.
All right, Brian.
When you step into home number 1, you will think you have stepped into a model home, clean, upgraded, and in a great spot. Located in the family-oriented lifestyle homes Woodland Village, this 2,112 square foot, 4-bedroom, 2-bath home has some great touches added. You will find a fireplace in the living room, and the kitchen has an island with breakfast bar and solid surface counters. The backyard is a blank canvas, but there is room for an RV, and there are some wonderful mountain views. With an asking price of $165,000, this single-level home with a 3-car garage will not be on the market long. Call Gail Cornell at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates and ask her to show you home number 1. Gail's number is 78 RE/MAX.
You can make everyone happy living in home number 2. Everyone from your in-laws to your horses will like this ranch home. Situated on over an acre of land with mature pines and silver knolls, this ranch-style 4-bedroom, 3-bath home has a wood-burning fireplace in the living room. You will also find a guest cottage with a full kitchen, full bath, and a separate bedroom. It's perfect for a long-term guest or rental income. With 2,276 square feet of living space and the guest cottage, this home is an incredible buy at $250,000, and there is a barn on the fully fenced property. Give Kim Delancey a call at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates and ask her about home number 2. Kim's number is 78 RE/MAX.
When you move into home number 3 in Sparks suburban area, you know that you will have immediate equity because it's a short sale with an incredible offering price. This beautifully maintained 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home has a fireplace in the family room with vaulted ceilings and 2-story tall windows for added light. There are hardwood in most of the home with tile floors in the kitchen to complement the oak cabinets and breakfast bar. This home has the master suite downstairs and the secondary bedrooms with a loft upstairs. Other features include fully landscaped backyard with patio and a 3-car garage. With 2,039 square feet of living area, it's offered at only $179,900 and is subject to bank approval. Call Donna Clark at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates for more information about home number 3. Donna's number is 78 RE/MAX.
Just about the time you reach the site of home number 4, you will have been inspired by all the incredible homes you've passed, and your lungs have filled with that wonderful mountain air. It's a part of life in Galena Forest. Only a few minutes from US 395 off the Mount Rose Highway, this full-acre lot is being sold by a design-build contractor. It's a level spot in the trees, and it's in a perfect spot with some clearing in the building envelope and trees framing the incredible setting. The seller is looking to design a custom home for the buyer, so this can be a single-stop process to getting your dream built in the forest. The asking price is $140,000. Call me, Diane Heaton, for more information about home number 4, the design and build lot in the Pines, and my number at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates is 78 RE/MAX.
Time to stretch your legs a bit to see home number 5, or you can just sit back and see where this ranch in Yerington has to offer. This 5-bedroom, 3-bath home has just added new carpet throughout. You will also find a large country kitchen with new appliances and flooring. But really, with a piece of property like this, it's the land and the setting that will bring you to this country. Set on 40 acres, there is a separate 1,600 square foot finished garage, secondary outbuildings, and nearly 100 acre-feet of water rights. If the country becomes too much for you, you're only half a mile from a golf course. With a wonderful setting, views, and 2,700 square feet of living space, this is a great deal at $249,000. Give Scott Smith a call to show you home number 5. Scott's number in the RE/MAX Realty Affiliates Gardnerville office is 782-8777.
782-8777. That is the RE/MAX Realty Affiliates Gardnerville office. You can get a hold of Scott down there. And home number 4, we got to go back to that real quick. Diane, your listing.
Yes.
That is a very unique opportunity to be working with a seller who can build for you.
Absolutely. You can't find a home today. It's real hard. So just build it for about the same time, 8 to 10 months. You can have everything you want. It's quicker than a short sale, and you've got a home at the end of the rainbow.
And it's in a beautiful spot.
Gorgeous.
All right, very good. Okay, guys, we're going to talk when you guys come back in a moment. But now we're going to remind you, getting your home cleaned up is just a great way to clear your mind of so much. White Lotus is who we recommend to come into your home. They'll do a great job for you week in and week out. Here's White Lotus on The House Detective. We'll be right back.
Moms love gifts. Sometimes moms get big gifts, and sometimes moms get little gifts too. But sometimes moms like the gifts that fit perfectly, like a gift from White Lotus. The ladies at White Lotus are licensed, bonded, and insured, and right now they're offering gift certificates to come clean your home for any occasion. So remember, sometimes moms like big gifts, and other times little gifts will do too. But a gift from White Lotus will do anytime.
Tucked into the hills, in the shadow of Rose and Slide, it's more than just homes, it's a community. D.R. Horton, America's builder, would like to invite you to see Legacy in the master plan community of Cyan. Step inside Residence 4. It's a 2,650 square foot home with tile floors and granite counters standard. This 4-bedroom home also has a bonus room and separate in-law suite. Stop by the sales center to find out more about Legacy by D.R. Horton in beautiful South Reno.
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by Axia Home Loans.
We remind you all the time that we kind of reflect what's going on in the traditional media, and along with that, one of those things going on is the rise in the stock market. What does that mean to interest rates? We've brought in Renee Whitney from Axia Home Loans to talk about the change in rates.
Yep.
You got to lock in, because with the stock market, does that always directly affect interest rates on homes?
You know, there's so many things that affect the interest rates, but what's happening right now is the stock market is receiving a lot of attention from investors. A lot of attention, and a lot of their cash is now flowing into the stock market, as opposed to having some of it balanced, where some of it flows into the bond funds and some of it goes to stock. Everyone's focused on the stock market right now. So while that's good for the stock market and great for our 401ks, it's bad for mortgage rates.
All right. Now, I know that mortgages traditionally are based off the bond market, correct?
When the bond market moves around, usually you can kind of see what mortgages are going to be doing. But right now, the bond fund is just, the bond market's not getting the attention from investors that that would warrant keeping the rates this low. And it's also kind of a sign of recovery too, because you know, the housing market is recovering, job numbers are better, unemployment stats are better, and with that, they're not going to keep these rates historically low forever.
really the rates have been about a supply and demand. In
Correct.
order to create that demand, you're going to increase this supply, if you will, of a low interest rate.
Right.
And as that demand comes up, that supply is going to dwindle at that
Yeah.
really low number.
And
but
not
we're
to s-
talking
and
about
I was going to say,
still
not to
phenomenal
say
numbers.
that the rates are horrible right now,
Right.
because they're fantastic. But the thing is, we're also used to seeing them at these low historic lows, that even a slight increase, just a little inch up here or there, just throws people into a spiral. So I'm here to let you know that it's still a fabulous time to purchase. And if you haven't refinanced yet, boy, this is really the time to lock in a rate. You know,
All right.
we've got HARP 2.0 is still helping underwater families, and you know, it's the time to do it.
And we've also seen with all of this just an incredible resurgence in the real estate market brought on by this. The bottom of that is behind us, maybe the bottom of real estate.
Oh, wouldn't that be great?
All right, if you want to know more, you can sit down with Renee. She's real easy to work with. Renee, how they get a hold of you?
Yep, just give me a call at 775-336-9342.
It's Renee Whitney with Axia Home Loans talking about the change in interest rates in association with the stock market.
Right.
Very good. Thanks, Renee.
Thank you.
Now we're going to bring you down south. We're going to bring you down to Gardnerville and show you the ranch at Gardnerville. A beautiful new model to introduce you to as well. Here's the ranch at Gardnerville on The House Detective.
Hi, I'm Christiane Gordon with the Gordon team and RE/MAX Realty Affiliates. We're located in the beautiful Carson Valley area, 45 minutes south of Reno, and in the shadow of majestic Lake Tahoe. What you see behind me is the ranch at Gardnerville, our newest residential master plan community that ultimately will consist of 633 homes at final build-out. The ranch at Gardnerville has 5 models to choose from, the smallest being 1,778 square feet up to our largest, which is 2,752 square feet, all with 3-car garages and no homeowners association. So if you're looking to buy in the Carson Valley area, we'd love to invite you down to come see what the ranch is all about.
See, this one's looking pretty clean so far.
And insulation.
It's BAT R30. If we get moisture in there, it'll freeze in the winter. It'll cause that to crack more. It looks great, Pat. I'm going to go ahead and put the cover back on it.
We say all the time, make sure that you are properly documented when it comes to the home buying purchase. You want to make sure you've sat down and gotten pre-qualified.
Absolutely.
And you want to sit down with a realtor and know what's going on in the market. Brian, talk about not being delusional, but being educated.
Well, the market, I mean, has really changed, and
Right.
really in the blink of an eye. It seems like in the last 3 or 4 months, all of a sudden it's multiple offers, and you're seeing every realtor. You go show a house, and there's other people there. And I think a lot of people that in the past could ask for closing costs and ask for things from the seller, you're kind of seeing a lot less of that now. And so just because you're approved for $150,000 doesn't mean we're going to go find a house real quick and easy.
Right. And Diane, this also means on the flip side, if you're interested in selling $150,000, this is a great time to be moving up in the market, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. In the last 7 years, if you're going to do it, now is the time to do it. You still need proper marketing,
Sure.
which we offer at RE/MAX, and an educated real estate agent to list your home and properly market it and field all the questions and get you through the process. But
Moving
great
up
time.
and holding on to these interest rates that we just talked about to move up into your next home. You put it all together, you can still make an incredible deal, can't you?
Absolutely.
All
Absolutely.
right. We've got 5 more homes we want to show you right now. Number 6, Diane, you ready?
I am ready.
Let's see it.
Okay. You'll find a quiet, comfortable home when you find home number 6, a beautiful home in Rolling Hills in South Suburban Reno. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home with such special features as beautiful brick hearth around the fireplace in the family room. This 2,609 square foot home also has granite counters and plenty of cabinets and a pantry in the kitchen. The master suite is downstairs, while upstairs there is a loft that could be a home office or a game room. Out back, you will enjoy a covered patio and nicely sized full landscaped yard. All of these features make this home an excellent buy at $359,000. Give Julie Connect a call at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates and ask her to show you home number 6. Julie's number is 78 RE/MAX.
Sitting in the shadows of the cottonwoods with songbirds filling the air and plenty of room all around, home number 7 feels like the country, but just minutes from town. Set on a fully landscaped acre lot, this 3-bedroom, 2-bath home has been completely remodeled. You will notice a contemporary touch with arches, hardwood floors, and newly textured walls. The kitchen has been updated as well with granite counters and tile floors. Out back, the deck looks over the wonderful yard that even has country cottage that can be a playhouse or a storage shed. This 1,610 square foot home is priced at $319,000. For a private showing of home number 7, please call the David Morris Group at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates. Their number is 78 RE/MAX.
A fabulous backyard could be one of the features of your new home in Hidden Valley. Home number 8 is a vacant lot that backs up to the course in Hidden Valley, and a beautiful backyard would be perfect for this spot. This rectangular 3/4 of an acre lot on Hidden Valley west side is among established homes right on the 7th green. Only your imagination can restrict you on what you can do with this spot. The lot is located right on the fairway in all of Hidden Valley. This great home site has the asking price of $193,000. Ardea Heinen is the person to call about home number 8. Ardea's number at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates is 78 RE/MAX.
A dormered farmhouse with a wraparound deck set on over 10 acres. If this sounds like a dream, then home number 9 in the North Valleys could be a dream come true. Set on 10.5 acres of usable land with solar-powered security gates, this is a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home with some outstanding features. Enjoy the entry with travertine floors, a kitchen with Jenn-Air appliances, and a master suite with a jetted tub, large walk-in shower, and a large walk-in closet. This 3,200 square foot home also has a 40 by 48 foot shop on the property, and the well has a 3-stage pump. The home on the range is complete package for $525,000. You can give me a call at the Lessinger team to find out more about home number 9. Our number at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates is 78 RE/MAX.
A wonderful setting off the street sets the stage for home number 10 in Castle Ridge and Collin Ranch. The grand entry with tile floors and a formal sitting and dining area greet you into this 5-bedroom, 3.5-bath home. The large kitchen with granite slab counters moves around the large island with the veggie sink. The family room with large built-in entertainment center is next to the kitchen, and there are large windows to let in the morning light. This 3,257 square foot custom home has a guest bedroom with bath downstairs and 3 more bedrooms and a study upstairs, and you will love the backyard with gazebo. This is a good deal with the asking price of $600,000. Call Linda Averett at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates and ask her to show you home number 10. Linda's number is 78 RE/MAX.
78 RE/MAX, 787-3629. Remember, there'll be somebody on the desk first thing tomorrow morning. We want to go back to number 9. Brian, your listing up north of town.
Yes.
Anything you want to add to that?
Well, it's like I said, a lot of those 10-acre parcels are not overly usable, and this one, I mean, it's got a real gentle slope. It's really nice, and when you get out there sometimes, it can be a little ways, but it's almost all paved road other than to the last street. So for those that are worried about that, not a big issue there either.
Good to know. So very usable ranch.
Absolutely.
With an incredible outbuilding as
Yeah,
well.
for sure.
All right. All right, guys, hold on real quick. Now we want to remind you, you got to be insured. Well, we recommend Nicole Williams and her State Farm office. She'll take care of your auto, home, life, whatever you need. That's what Nicole does. She'll make sure you get all the discounts you have coming to you as well. That's what she did for me. Here's Nicole Williams on The House Detective. We'll be right back.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. It's been our slogan for a long time, and for me, it means so much more. Hi, I'm Nicole Williams, your local State Farm agent. As a Nevada native, our community is important to me. Not only will I work hard as your insurance agent, but my staff is here 6 days a week to cover your insurance needs, no matter when they happen. As your neighbor, give me a call to see if we can save you money on your auto, home, and life insurance.
We tell you each week with First Centennial Title, they make sure to finish up the process. They're part of the team that helps you buy and sell a home. Well, we want to give you a little bit more insight with that. We've brought in Roberta Crown-Rogers from First Centennial Title to talk a little bit about this process, getting it finished, making sure you've got everything ready to go. And if you're an investor and you want to turn this right around, you got to make sure you've got everything ready for the future, right?
Right.
Now let's talk about an investor who's looking maybe to use a trust to purchase and then sell. What do they need to to have ready to go?
Well, depending on if they have a loan involved or not, they're going to check with their lender.
Of course.
Many lenders won't allow a property to be vested initially in an LLC or a trust, so they may have to go into title individually and then vest later. For cash investors, from a title perspective, we don't typically require anything except the proper documentation so that we can title the trust or the LLC correctly.
Okay, so what we're talking about is making sure that, if you will, everything is easy for the lender, and
Right.
if there is one, and making sure that it is an individual that is purchasing said property, if you will.
Right.
Now, what happens when they turn around to, let's say they're an investor and they want to sell this property?
Right.
What do they have to have ready to go on that stage?
So what we like to warn them, especially at the acquisition stage of the process, is to make sure, especially if they intend to flip the property quickly or within a short time frame, if they don't have the paperwork in order for that limited liability company or the trust to get it together, because the title company will require that on a sale, because we need to review that, make sure all the players that are listed are all the players that can sign in order to issue the clear marketable title to the potential buyer.
All right, we talk about all the time making sure you have all of your paperwork in order. You may think you're well qualified financially,
Right.
but you may not be well qualified by having all of your paperwork together.
Right.
And this is really one of those instances where you got to make sure that that LLC is clear and easy to see.
Right, right. And our recommendation is always get that paperwork into your realtor and the title company as quickly as possible so we can review it. If there's any issues, we can take care of them right away and make the transaction close smoothly.
Easy enough. Now, if you want to sit down with Roberta, she works over at First Centennial Title, as we've said. How they get a hold of you? Why don't you tell them a little bit about what you do?
Well, I'm an escrow officer at First Centennial Title, and I have been doing this 20 years. I started when I was 10, and I work in the branch office over at 3700 Lakeside. We do a little bit of everything, of course, short sales, resales, commercial transactions. We're there to help at First Centennial Title.
Very good. It's Roberta Crown Rogers. Been doing this since you were 10. I like that.
Thank you.
Right. If you want to know more, like we said, you can sit down with Roberta, or you can find out a little bit more about First Centennial Title. Here they are on The House Detective. Roberta, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Here's First Centennial Title on The House Detective.
Teamwork. It happens everywhere. In life, when a team comes together, then everyone wins. Here at First Centennial Title, our team works together every day to assist you with all your title and escrow needs. So when it's time for your title and escrow services, give our team a call to assure the process goes smoothly. First Centennial Title, the right team for all your title and escrow needs.
It's mastering the art of home building one family at a time. Ryder Homes has an award-winning community in the hills of East Sparks, La Tierra at Miramonte. Of the 4 homes available, this is Residence 2, a single-level home built around a great room design. Along with 3 bedrooms and 2 baths, this home is set up with a separate master from the other bedrooms. You can even flex to a 4th bedroom in this over 1,800 square foot home. It's La Tierra by Ryder Homes in the hills of East Sparks.
We got 5 more homes. We got a little bit of time left for. Brian, let's see number 11.
Here we go. With home number 11, you get a ton of shopping options nearby. It's close to parks and schools. There's even a low-maintenance stucco exterior. What else could you be looking for? This 2,306 square foot, 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath home greets you with a formal sitting area and dining room. The family room is next to the open kitchen that has tile floors and counters with a pantry. Upstairs feels wide open with a loft that could be a study, home office, or game room. The biggest challenge with this home is the yard. It needs some work, but has tremendous potential. The asking price is $269,900, and it is a short sale. Call Team Delancey at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates and ask them about home number 11. Their number is 78 RE/MAX.
In 1920, when home number 12 was built, homes had different needs and their owners had different wants. Nearly 100 years later, the charm of this home has been changed into a viable commercial investment. With great visibility on one of Northwest Reno's busiest streets, this 1,822 square foot home has been converted from a residence to a successful business. Upgraded and updated, you will find hardwood and tile floors, 2 private offices, and a 720 square foot finished basement. Out back, the yard is fully paved with plenty of parking, and the entry will greet all guests with twin water features. The asking price of this commercial property is $260,000. Call Kathy Gallus at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates and ask her about home number 12. Kathy's number is 78 RE/MAX.
It's almost perfect. Home number 13 in Carson City is almost perfect. A great location, layout, and condition makes this home almost perfect. This 3-bedroom, 2-bath, almost perfect home has a great room with vaulted ceilings and a breakfast bar at the kitchen. The kitchen has plenty of cabinet space and a built-in microwave. The 2-car garage has a laundry area added in there for a room and an office. The only thing that would make this 1,278 square foot home perfect is you, and the asking price of $125,000 makes it possible. Give Christy George a call at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates and ask her about home number 13. Christy's number is 78 RE/MAX.
End each day with endless city views from your covered patio. If this sounds like a way to enjoy life, then home number 14 at Arrow Creek could be the answer. This 4-bedroom, 3-bath home features a casita off the courtyard. There is a separate living room with skylights, and the great room is designed to take in the views of the valley. The kitchen has a breakfast bar, granite counters, and there is a dining area highlighted by the rounded ceiling. The master suite enjoys those same city views, and there is a large soaking tub in the master bath. This wonderful 3,632 square foot home is priced at $659,000. Jay Kinney at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates would like to show you home number 14. Jay's number is 78 RE/MAX.
Your Napa-style estate awaits you in South Reno. Home number 15 is a beautiful custom home on almost 3.5 acres. There's even enough room for a grove of your favorite varietal. The incredible architecture of this south suburban home takes advantage of the views in every direction with large windows, vaulted ceilings, and cozy living spaces. The incredible great room has a fireplace, and the kitchen at the other end of the great room has dual ovens built into the island. Other features in this 4,485 square foot home include a wine cellar, an amazing master suite with fireplace, an in-ground pool, RV garage, and so much more. The asking price is $1,790,000, and you can give Craig Boltman a call at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates and ask him about home number 15. Craig's number is 78 RE/MAX.
Remember, it's 78 RE/MAX, or you can go to renotothemax.com to find out a little bit more about living here in Northern Nevada. We want to thank Diane Heaton for coming in, bringing us a very interesting lot up in the forest. Good stuff. And Brian Lessinger joins us as well. Very cool listing up north of town. So if you're something very different from the both of you.
For sure.
We want to thank you for joining us. And a reminder, next week we're going to be on at 8:30 right after the basketball tournament. We got to step aside. They won't move the tournament for us. So
unbelievable.
This is what we do. So we'll be on late next week at 8:30. Just set your DVR if you need to. Until then, have a great St. Patrick's Day, and we'll see you next week. Take care.
The House Detective has been brought to you by Axia Home Loans, White Lotus, Loca Tile Group, Nicole Williams State Farm Office, First Centennial Title, Redmond Home Inspection Services, and Flowers by Patty, with resale homes exclusively from RE/MAX Realty Affiliates.